Good morning everyone, we're back again. We have taken a little spontaneous trip this time. We are off for the weekend. Today it is the 9th of June, yeah. So today is the 9th of June and we are off to stay in a hotel in Leamington Spa. It's about an hour away from where we live, so it's not too far, and we are going with the dogs, so they are with us in the back here. There's Popsy, and yeah, we sort of just decided a week ago that actually we'd just go away for the weekend. We're just staying for the one night, and we are going to go up there, do some things on the way. We're staying at a hotel called Mallory Court. Obviously it's a dog friendly hotel, and yeah, so I will show you that when we get there, and so show you how we get on with it and everything, and then yeah, we're just going to take you along with us. We've just stopped and got a Starbucks for breakfast. It's about 10:30, so we're leaving a little bit later than we normally would, but that's probably just because of the fact that it is a bit closer, so we didn't need to leave so early. And we just stopped at our local Starbucks, which is about 10 minutes from where we lived, and picked up Ben got a sausage bat, and I got a ham and cheese croissant. What drink did you get? Hot chocolate, and I've got a caramel frappuccino. So we're gonna have these whilst we're driving along. First place we're stopping at is called Redwings Horse Sanctuary, which is also dog friendly. Dogs can go on leads. It's just like a horse trust, horse sanctuary type place, a bit up nearer where we're staying. So we'll show you that when we get there. It was free, the tickets were free, but it's like they suggested donation, so we've donated some money, and yeah, we'll show you that when we get there. We're then planning on going to a national trust place, so, and then I'm not sure what we're going to do after that, but we have got dinner booked this evening as well, not at the hotel, at somewhere else. So obviously we'll take you along with us for the stay, and yeah, it's just a bit of a spontaneous trip. Didn't even realise I'd probably be vlogging it until half an hour before we left, but I'm not sure how this will turn out, but it might just be the one vlog. But yeah, just thought I'd bring you along with us. So we've just arrived at the Redwings Horse Sanctuary. We're gonna have a look around now. It looks like they're just open at weekends all year round, but the dogs are welcome, and as I said before, it was just a donation that you needed to give. Right, so we're just having a wander around. We went to you have to check in first with the reception because you have to pre-book tickets. I don't know if you have to, but we did on the website, and as I said, it was just a donation, otherwise it's free. The lady said that it's one of the horses' birthdays today, so we're gonna go and have a look. Yeah, she also said that you can pet the horses if they come over to you, just can't feed them. And that, yeah, if you walk along, there's a big kind of walkway along by where the visitor centre is, and if you walk all the way down here, it's the rehoming bit at the end. So yeah, what do you think, Beanie, so far? It smells quite a lot.
No.
He likes Pop.
Pop's not so sure.
Okay, so we're back in the car now. We were on the way back out, but we ended up leaving pretty quickly because the dogs have got really hot, and because Poppy's black, she just gets really hot really quickly, and it is about 24 degrees or something now, so it's only going to get hotter because it's about 12:30, so we just wanted to get her back in the cool, basically, and just cool her down. So we have left now. They did have a little shop and a little cafe if anyone's interested. Obviously you can just stop and, oh my god, sorry, we should over a bump in the road. And there is a little shop and a cafe if anyone's interested, you know, if you want to stop and have a drink or whatever, because obviously all the proceeds go towards the sanctuary, and they obviously rely on donations. So if you want, and you're about in the area and want to go there, that's a good place to go. I did look at going to, I think it's called Charlecote Park, which is the National Trust Park, but obviously because it's so hot, we're probably not gonna do that now. I think we're just going to go straight to the hotel and maybe just have a look around the grounds. You know, there's probably more shade, and then we can go inside if we need to. Obviously, I don't think our room will be ready until about 3 o'clock or something like that, but you know, it means we're in the area and it's just too hot for the dogs today, unfortunately. So we are going to go straight there. It's only about a 15-minute drive from where we are now, so that's what we're going to do. Obviously, if we see anywhere on the way to stop, we might just stop if there's a garden centre or something, but otherwise we're going to go straight to the hotel and we'll show you that when we get there. So we just arrived at the hotel. We're just going to quickly see if our room is ready. If it is, we'll just drop our stuff up there and then have a wander around. Currently being dragged along. And yeah, I'll show you the room when we get up there if it's ready. It's just the car park area, and then I think over here is the main reception. So we just got to our room. That's the door there. So they've got a little wardrobe here, ironing board, an iron in there. They've also got a full-length mirror here, which is quite good. It's on the other side of the wardrobe. Hairdryer, some hangers. It's a fairly sizable wardrobe actually. What's interesting in there, George? So they've got a mirror there, a desk with tea and coffee making facilities, and she said there was some biscuits and other teas and coffees in the bottom drawer here. Let's have a look. Yeah, so sugar and a kettle and things like that. What's interesting in their pot? You've got just a standard double bed there. A chair and table, a little TV. So this is one of their just standard basic rooms, and then here's the bathroom. So they've got a toilet, shower and bath. That's quite nice to actually have a bath as well. And they've got the sink area. They've got all Esper like products, toiletries, which is really nice. And then obviously this is our view out of our window. So just here is like the main hotel. How well you can see that. The main hotel just there, and then there's the car park. You can walk over there. She said over here is where we get breakfast in the morning. So we'll go and have a wander around in a minute. How much did this cost us, Ben?
£160 plus £25 per dog.
Yeah, obviously we did book fairly late. Actually, I think it was about 148 or something. I think in the end we paid about
discount code on Expedia.
Yeah, so we used a discount code on Expedia and it was about 148 in the end for the room. And
128.
128. Yeah. Yes, it was 128 because we used a discount code on Expedia for just their standard room. We had to pay £25 per dog per night. Obviously we're only staying for one night, so that's £50 in total, which is probably I mean, if anyone has dogs, you'll know there seems to always be a charge for dogs these days, which is fairly pricey, but you know, if you're going to bring your dogs, that's the way it is. They did give us little bowls. The dogs have 2 little beds, some bowls. They also gave us some, they've already munched into these, some treats for them, and also some poo bags there. Hello. And they seem to be getting on all right. You enjoying it? Yeah. Oh, good babies. So we're going to go out and have a wander around with them in a minute. Okay, as far as I'm aware, you can go and book, so breakfast is included in the price of the hotel stay, just a continental breakfast, and it's over at their kind of like cafe bit. So we're gonna, you have to book and let them know what time you want to go, so they can give you, if you've got dogs, they can give you a dog friendly room, and sorry, a dog friendly table, or to book you on the terrace. So we're gonna go and do that now. I'm also just gonna check whether they have any availability in their spa, because quite fancy that, but I don't think they do. I did have a look at a line and it didn't look like they did, but we're gonna go and have a look now. So this is the reception area. I'm not sure how well you can see because it's quite backlit, but it looks really nice. This is just the little sort of garden-y area just outside the reception. Just having a look, Pop. Just found a little croquet lawn. We're gonna have a little go. I've never played before, so Ben's just trying to explain to me how to play. Right, we've just come to the spa area because this is where like the cafe is, where you can eat with the dogs. So weirdly enough, the dogs are allowed inside this cafe, but not outside on the terrace. So this is the menu for the cafe. So you've got various soups, salads, cold plates, hot plates, sandwiches. So there's like lots of stuff, desserts, lots of stuff to pick. This receipt isn't particularly good quality. Did I even take it? I don't think I even took the thing of you. But I just had a cider, Ben had a Coke, and there's monsieur, and it all came to £22.90.
So we also have one of these Hawkstone ciders, which is apparently made by, I think it's something to do with Jeremy Clarkson's farm. Quite nice actually, what did you think?
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah. So, I haven't tried it. Give it a whirl.
Yeah, it was actually really nice. We like that. And what did you think of your dinner?
It was nice. I don't remember the last time I had a croque monsieur. It was quite greasy, but I think they're fine.
I think they fried. I think croque monsieur. I don't know if it's fried or if it's like grilled usually. I don't know. I think it's grilled. Is it?
It said like fried.
No, I know, but I don't know if that was different. Anyway, yeah, it was quite greasy. It was like fried bread, which was nice, but it got very, very rich after a couple of bites.
Yeah, but no, it was fine, and it was at £12.
It wasn't too bad. They gave some crisps and salad.
I suppose for a relatively posh, that's kind of what you'd expect, I guess.
Yeah. But I think you obviously, as I already said, like there's a couple of like these are kind of like the dog-friendly tables like in the corner here. So they've said they've made a note that obviously in breakfast in the morning we have 2 dogs, so will be placed here hopefully. Right, so this here is the spa building, which also has the cafe in it, and it has a pool in there, and I think there's like an outside sauna and jacuzzi type thing, and then we're just walking towards some tennis courts over here. Right, so these are the tennis courts here. And then they've just got like various sort of like the land you can just have a walk around. Come on, pups. The dogs are loving it as well. The new smells and things for them to look at. You having a good time, Pop? You having a good time, Lily? Come on, monkey. Right, so there's the tennis courts just over there that we've just come past. That's the like main house there, which is where reception is and stuff like that, and the bar and the main restaurant. And we're just walking around the outskirts, around their sort of grounds. I just noticed that all along the edge here is like loads and loads of blackberries. Like literally hundreds and hundreds of blackberries. So I reckon if you came in September, it'd be a great type of place to just come blackberry picking, bring a little pot, make some blackberry and apple crumble. Literally all I think about is food.
Sometimes all I think about is food.
And actually, what is good is that all around the grounds they seem to have these dog poo bins, which you don't tend to find in a lot of places, which actually is quite helpful. And a little bin. And a little hose, which I guess you can hose your dogs off if you go like in the winter for walks and stuff like that. You can hose the dogs off. Now I think they wrote in so for the main restaurant, it's like a tasting menu. It's like a 2 rosette restaurant, and they use all their own all local stuff, and they have a vegetable patch, which I suspect is what this is over here. There's a little polytunnel there, and there's sort of various vegetables and stuff, which is really nice. Yeah, they've got like a hedge sort of maze going on here, but they've also planted stuff in the middle. So they've got some artichokes there. Don't know what these are. They do have little what? This looks like courgettes or marrows. Oh look, yeah, it is. Look, you can see the little ones there. Got little courgettes there. Look how big the plant gets. I hope ours get like that. And here, Ben. Look. Oh my god, I just so nearly fell down that hole. Look, what are these? This has got to be, yeah, courgettes or...
That is what we're growing.
Yeah, the yellow courgettes. These are literally the ones that we're growing. Got lots on there actually, they've already cut some off. Squash. Oh, it's really nice, isn't it? We just found a nice little spot, a quiet spot. No one really around to just have a little relax in the sun, a little sunbathe. And these two were being really well behaved and having a little sit down, but now Monkey Moo, stop being so nice. Started being a bit naughty, haven't you, Monkey Moo? But yeah, it's just really lovely. Right, we've just come back to the room. It's about 4:15 now. We're not booked for dinner until 6:30. And it's at a place that's about 20 minutes away. So what we're going to do is we're going to hang around in the room, just have a rest for about an hour or so, and then we're going to head over to the restaurant and just get there early and have a drink, and then have dinner there. I've just fed the dogs, so they're just eating now. Okay, we're just in the car. The place we're off to is in Armscote, which is about 20 minutes from where we're staying, in the Mallory Court Hotel, and it's called the Fuzzy Duck. I think, as far as you were saying, it's owned by the same people who set up, is it the owners of Bayliss and Harding? What is it?
It's the founders.
Oh, the founders. So was it set up by the same people?
I think so.
So basically like owned by the same people as Bayliss and Harding, which I don't know why that makes it any different or whatever, but we'll see if it's nice. I mean, they were very, very dog friendly. When I rang and booked, I called up and said obviously we have the 2 dogs, and the guy was just like, yeah, we love dogs, no problem, like the whole place is dog friendly, like, you know, no problem at all. So we're just on our way there now. We're going to be a little bit early, so we might have a drink first. So yeah, that's where we're going, and we'll show you when we get there. Right, so I forgot to show the menu when they brought it over, but this is it. So it's 2 courses for 34 or 3 courses for 40. Oh, there goes my phone. So there's various sort of things. We're both having the chicken breast, and then we're having a couple of these nibbles. We're having the chicken skin and the milk loaf to kind of as a starter, and then we'll just have a dessert instead. I've gone so far for a Thatcher's Rascal, and Ben's just got Coke, and I've just asked for, they have like a whole cocktail menu as well here, so I've just gone for one of these fizzy duck martinis, which looks really nice. So let's see what it looks like when it comes. It's really nice here, isn't it?
It's lovely, yeah, they've got a nice garden.
It's beautiful. We came a bit early. They did say to us, like, when you come you need to be early because it's not a very big place, but no, we're just going to sit outside and have dinner because it's just beautiful weather. Yeah.
It's worth saying the car park is nowhere big enough.
No, it's tiny. No, it's tiny. I mean, there's on the street parking, but I reckon that's like full most of the time for people who live here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also a dog next door.
Yeah, it keeps barking. Right, so this is the chicken skin crackling, and then there's the little bread there. And I think they come, so the chicken skin comes with like a mayo dip, and the bread comes with a little kind of like whipped butter. Right, so the main's just come. This is the chicken. So it looks like we've got some like little onions, chicken breast, mashed potato with chives in it, piece of like streaky bacon, and there's a carrot over there. What do you think?
It's very nice actually. Yeah, really nice.
Out of 10?
I'd give it a 9.
Really? That good? I'll have to have a go. Right, so we've got our dessert. I've gone for it's ginger cake, ginger ice cream, milk puree, and poached rhubarb. And then Ben's gone for the mocha mousse. So it's a dark chocolate mocha mousse, hazelnut crumb, hazelnut and coconut tweel, coconut nib for tweel. That's it. So we'll see how we go and try it.
You set her up there, you set her up there big time. How much pressure was she under then?
What do you think?
It's very nice, it's very rich.
Out of 10?
It's probably a little bit too rich, I say an 8.
8? Oh, okay. Right, so I just thought I'd show you the bill. So obviously we had the Coke, the half Thatchers, the fizzy dark martini, and then the crackling, the chicken, the bread, sorry, and then the 2-course set menu, and the total was £91.55, and then I just added 10% tip, so it was about £100 for the 2 of us. So it's not the cheapest place, but it was really, really nice. Okay, so we're back in the room. We just obviously left dinner and came back to the hotel. It was we had an absolute nightmare though. When we got back, we went and sat like on the lawn, and then went and played another like game of croquet. And when we then walked back to the room, and when we got back, we couldn't find the key. So we looked everywhere, looked all through my bag, like went back to the car, like looked in the car, couldn't find it anywhere. And we were thinking, oh my god, like it's obviously fallen out somewhere. So we like retraced our steps all the way past like where we went on the lawn, all the way down to the croquet place, all the way back up again, still couldn't find it. And we were like, okay, maybe it dropped out of the restaurant, because obviously we came straight out of the room to the restaurant. So we rang the restaurant and they were like, no, it's not here. Like they went and looked and everything, and they were like, no, it's definitely not here, I'm really sorry. And we were like, oh my god, like what's happened to it? So after like, I'd say like half an hour of looking, we rang reception and we were like, look, has anyone handed it in? I mean, we thought if someone had handed it into reception that they would like just call us, because obviously they have the details of who's in room whatever. And they were like, oh yeah, it's here, someone just handed it in. Like it was on the lawn basically where we were sitting. So we got it back, but it was a bit of a nightmare and a bit stressful. But you know, we're here where we are and we're back now. We're probably just gonna go to bed now. I'm not sure how well we're gonna sleep, because it is really, really hot tonight. Like, I mean, it still must be about, well, my watch says it's still 23 degrees. So I don't know how we're gonna sleep. They were giving us like a tiny little like fan, but it's not really doing an awful lot. And these curtains are quite heavy, so even with the windows open, it's not really like, there's not a lot of through air. So I'm not sure how well we're gonna sleep. I wonder whether I might just get through the shower and like get a cold shower. But anyway, we've had a nice day. Dinner was really lovely. Would highly recommend the Fuzzy Duck as a place to go for a meal. We also like had a little look at the rooms, and we were thinking actually we might one day maybe stay there, like come up this way and stay there. So we obviously liked it enough to want to go back. So yeah, we've had a really nice day. We didn't get everything done that we would have, like we wanted to get done, because obviously it's been so hot, and obviously with the dogs we had to try and monitor how hot they were getting, because it's been so hot today, and unfortunately it's going to be the same again tomorrow. I mean, I say unfortunately, it's nice to have nice weather in the UK obviously, but with the dogs we have to be quite careful because they get overheated so easily. So I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. We're obviously going to get up in the morning, go down for breakfast, and then we'll just see where the day takes us. We kind of did leave in a rush, so we need to get like all the cleaning and stuff done at home, so I don't know how long we'll stick around, but I'll show you what we do. I don't know what this vlog is going to be like, because obviously I've just picked up the camera quite spontaneously. You know, I didn't even, when we only booked this a few days ago, and it was only this morning I sort of said to Ben, look, should we vlog it? So I only just picked up the camera. I don't know what this vlog is going to be like, if there's really going to be anything to it, but either way I'll put it together and see what we've got. So thank you for watching, thank you for sticking with us. Once again, obviously to keep up with all our travels, you can follow us on Instagram, it's @weekendwings, and obviously give us a subscribe and like this video and all of that to help with the channel, so you can see our future videos that are coming up. As I say, as much as the next one we've got planned is, at the moment, I mean, we seem to be doing quite a few spontaneous trips, but at the moment the next planned one we've got is Orlando in September. So if that's something that interests you, looking at Disney and all like Universal and all of that, then subscribe to us and hit the bell icon to get all the notifications of when we start uploading those. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning everyone. We've just got up. It's about 5 to 9. As expected, didn't sleep great last night. It was very, very hot, and obviously with the 2 of us and the dogs in the room, it was just too much. They do, like I said yesterday, they do give you a small fan, but they didn't really do an awful lot. So I'm not quite sure how much sleep either me, Ben, or the dogs got. But it's fine, it's another day. Obviously that's nothing to do with the hotel, it's just the fact the weather's been so hot. I think today's going to be even hotter. Today's going to be like 27 degrees, 28 degrees, so it's going to be even hotter today. We are just up and Ben is just in the shower. I am just going to get myself together and packed, and we will go down to breakfast. After breakfast we'll probably just head off, because really we need to, if we're going to stop anywhere, stop earlier rather than later for the dogs. So we might stop, you know, at potentially at a National Trust place or something like that, depending on what time we get away. So we will do that, and then we will just be making our way back home, I think. You know, it's lovely to have this weather, but unfortunately it means that we don't do as much as we would like to. But you know, we've had a nice time, and for a spontaneous trip away, like it's been really nice. So yeah, we will I'm just gonna go down to breakfast now, and I will show you when we get there. Okay, so we've left the hotel, we've checked out and everything. We'll talk about that and like kind of give a bit more of a whole round review of what we felt at the hotel and you know, the trip itself, when we're on the way kind of like properly back home. At the moment we're just going to stop at the National Trust place I talked about, the Charlecote, I don't know how you say it, Charlecote or Charlecote Park, which is a kind of dog friendly National Trust place. Right, so we just arrived here. The car park is across the road from the actual bit itself, so you just park in the car park, go through the visitor centre, which is by the car park, and then come through some gates to this bit, which is the actual kind of main house bit. It basically said they have a dog walking route, but there's various places the dogs aren't allowed in the grounds, so they do give you a map to show you where the dogs are allowed.
Park comes with its fallow deer herd and historic Jacob sheep.
That's what this place is it?
I haven't seen a sheep yet.
What is this place?
I've seen about 3
No, but what actually is it? Does it say like what this place, the history of it is?
Tudor house with Victorian interior.
I mean, it's quite
1946.
Oh, okay. Look, they're all under the tree over there, they're little. So we're just having a wander around the lake at the Charlecote Park. But just one thing we've noticed is how quiet it is. Like, there's barely any people here. I mean, it might be something to do with the fact that it's only 10:30 on a Sunday. But it's actually really nice, like, just wandering around and not having hundreds of people. It's actually lovely.
Sheep poo.
Yeah, there's a lot of sheep poo. So if you have a dog which eats poo, then they're going to have a field day here. But yeah, it's really nice. I highly recommend it. I don't know how well this is going to come off on camera, but can you see all of those? You see all of those deer just there? Amazing. Right, we've had a wander around. We've had a quick walk around, but it is now, yeah, about 11 and it's getting way too hot. So we're just going to cut back round past this amazing church, which I'll show you in a minute, and back to the car park. There is a garden centre next door, so we might have a quick look in there, but it's just getting way too hot for the dogs. So we're going to make a swift exit. Not sure how well you can see that because it's all backlit, but it's a beautiful church. We're just on our way to the National Herb Centre, which is like a, I think it's just like a garden centre, but it's like mainly herbs and stuff like that. Is that what it is?
I don't know.
So we'll see when we get there, but it says it's mainly dog friendly, so we'll have a look at that. We're only about 10 minutes away, so we're just going to quickly stop there as we're kind of closest and it's on the way back. just come to the bistro at this National Herb Centre place, and we both got an egg and bacon bap. I've got a J2M, Ben's got a Coke. Hi guys, so it has been a minute since we last filmed. The last clip would have been filmed about 4 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, I don't know, ages ago. We've just had a couple of months which have just gone like that, and I don't know where the time has gone. I had intended to finish the vlog when we got home, but we didn't, and then life just happened. So here we are, about 4 to 6 weeks later, and I'm doing this now because we are actually off on our next jaunt in the next couple of weeks, and I thought better get this one done before I start a new one, so I can get it uploaded and everything all fresh before we go away. I just wanted to kind of give our last like thoughts and stuff on how we felt that the hotel was, and like everything about it. We really enjoyed our time there. Like, it was a beautiful hotel to stay at. The only problem I think we had was that it was dog friendly. Obviously we went with the 2 dogs. It was dog friendly, but I feel like it was kind of one of those hotels which was kind of like dog friendly to an extent. So it's like they sort of say they're dog friendly, but they're sort of not really. Like, they allow them in the room but not really anywhere else, which, I mean, I guess wasn't really the type of place we were looking for. I guess when we go away with our dogs, we like to be able to sort of go everywhere with them. Like, if we need to go for a meal with them, then we're able to do that, not just sort of feel like we're kind of being put up with, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. So it was a really nice hotel. Would definitely go back, just not with the dogs. So yeah, if you are kind of looking for a place that is dog friendly and you have dogs and want to stay somewhere, I probably wouldn't recommend that place. But you know, as a hotel, it was really nice. We would happily go back there. It's not that far from where we live. So yeah, I think next time I showed you in the footage, we went to the Fuzzy Duck for dinner, and that was really nice, and they have rooms there, so we might look into maybe staying there next time, because they're like fully dog friendly, like no problems there. So we might look into staying there next time we go up that way. But yeah, we had a really nice time, and yeah, it was just kind of a spontaneous weekend away, and yeah, we had a good time. As I say, we are literally off again in a couple of weeks time, so if you did like this vlog, like to see what we do, what we get up to, if you'd like to see more when they are uploaded, then please give us a subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks guys, bye.